Hi, Angel Schneider. Anna Schneider. Sorry. Oh, this is hard.
Schneider.
Angel.
Cognitive are my dreams, but I'm left wondering where I fit.
How are you?
I'm so well, and you?
I'm good. We're here at the RAC Arena today, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Doing a little interview to each other, I think is what the thing is.
Yes.
Or having a conversation of sorts.
Just a chit chat.
A little chit chat?
Yeah.
And that's why I prepared these cards earlier for our little chit chat, so that because normally I don't know what to say to people when they're speaking to me. So
When we had these in real life.
how long have we known each other though?
It's such a good question.
Well, you're the cousin of my old housemate,
What?
aren't you?
Am I? I don't think so.
Aren't you? Who is your cousin Liam?
No. Yes. No.
No. Yes.
Wait, but Liam and I aren't really well, no, we are.
What do you mean you're not really related? You either are or you aren't, my darling.
It's just,
So we did, grow up in the same area.
yeah.
But I think I knew you from just playing music with you.
Definitely.
If I could go without dreams, I would.
But you've just released Bad Dreams, right?
I did. I just released a single. Yeah.
Exciting. And what is it about in your own words?
Oh, Bad Dreams is about stagnating. I wrote it definitely just after and during COVID.
Yeah.
That kind of, I was in a time where I probably should have been having a gap year and traveling and just feeling super stuck and just feeling really isolated.
Yeah.
And wanting to be elsewhere.
Sitting high upon a fence, I am looking out, overlooking every little thing that I will want for.
Well, you've written some songs about wanting to go elsewhere as well. Like you have Alps of Victoria.
Yeah.
Is that what kind of theme came through when you wrote that?
I think it's a similar thing. It's like a very much, a song about feeling a bit stagnant, similar thing. And also just wondering if you'd chosen the right path in life kind of thing. I think you probably relate with music where it's can be a bit volatile emotionally, I think. Sorry to bring up some bad emotions. Oh my God, yeah. No, I find myself questioning that a lot of the time, whether it was the right thing for me, emotionally, physically, financially. And so Alps was something that I wrote that was should I have been a lawyer? I don't know. I don't really know. And I wrote it when I was living at Jamie's place, when I moved out of this house in Bicton that was really beautiful and lovely, and was kind of living in my friend's front room, as opposed to having a real house or a real home. It was was just sort of camping out in his front room for a few months, homeless, and then and then was far out. Am I should I have just gotten a real job so I didn't have to sort of have this stressful environment? But you push through and keep writing things.
I feel it's easy when I hear someone else talking about music in a way that's it's so hard and did I choose the right thing? I look at you and I'm yes, you did choose the right thing. Why would you pick anything else? This is what you're good at. This is what brings you joy. This is it's a challenge, but it's so worth it. And think about all the life experience. And then it's but whenever I have that same conversation in my head, I'm just I've had that. I've been should I have done something else?
Yeah.
But
I think if you're doing it with your friends, it's hell fun.
It is. That was a new experience doing a co-headline. I think it actually might be the way to go because...
with Jack Davies? Was that the Jack Davies?
Yeah. Yes. Jack Davies, Claudie Joy and Billy Barker.
Oh,
and it was a shared headline, so all of us had the exact same kind of stake in it. And also the amount of joy that we were getting from it. We were all just...
good friends,
hanging
out. Yeah.
Making it work. It was really good. So maybe that is the way. Yeah.
I love that.
You are in here really good. Oh, I'm alive.
So I heard that your voice has been described as hair on the back of the neck raising. Who said that? Who said that?
Well,
Did you say that?
well, funnily, that's from a bio from a while ago, but a friend, Ryan, wrote that, which is really nice, I think.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone's hair like...
Oh, mine razors. I saw you the other day, and that thing was freaking razor. I tell you what.
like little goosebumps or something.
Yeah, like gravity had been turned off. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
You're a beautiful singer.
Thank you. That's very kind. I have a friend, Ella. She's really funny. Every time she hears one of my songs, she gets goosebumps or something, and she always sends me a video, but I don't understand how that works.
It's so beautiful. The emotional connection.
I actually don't have that. I don't get goosebumps when I listen to music, but I know that other people do.
Yeah, but surely like someone, we're listening to Bon Iver and not feeling anything in you.
Well, no. I feel
Robot
nothing. No. I think it's, for me, my heart maybe skips beats. Like when I'm listening to someone really good, I think I'm like, oh my God, I'm in love. Like
Oh, I love that.
kind of emotional response.
I'm definitely a goosebumps person.
You're a goosebumps.
Yeah, I'm a goose girl.
Who gives you goosebumps? And
Well,
like,
you give me goosebumps, obviously. You give me goosebumps. Angel Schneider gives me goosebumps. And
my old dear.
Ula gave me goosebumps the other night. That was beautiful.
Such a goosebump giver.
That's like, I don't know. Oh, you know who I watched a video of the other day and got goosebumps was someone who used to be in the Perth scene and now is in the London scene is Eli Green Eyes. You know him, Morgan Bain?
Yeah, Morgan's voice is incredible.
Man, I just watched a video of him and I was like, oh, it's really good.
I used to
was
teach
beautiful.
at the same place as Eli, and he
So
was
did
like,
I. Yeah, I forget that. We also did Rock Scholars together. Yeah.
our
That's
lives
right.
are like this.
They're like this. Me and you.
Eli we shared a wall.
Yeah.
And like we would, and he would like, when he's teaching, he'd be like, ah, like belting
Yeah.
like crazy. And then in my room, and like both of us would come out with our students and just look at each other being like, you get all that? Like,
So
did you hear all that?
when he finished at Rock Scholars, I took over his singing students.
Of course.
And I went in and all of these kids were just like the smartest, most beautiful singers with the best freaking songwriting. And they were like, what are we going to learn today? And I was like, bro, you learned it all. Teach me. It's your turn. Like, what are you talking about? You learn from the best. So he does give me goosebumps, actually. But where does your head go when you sing, do you reckon, like when you're on stage? Because I feel like when I watch you, you're in your own world, like on stage.
I'm blacked
Do you know
out.
what I mean? You're blacked out. You're literally eyes glazed.
No.
Not looking. Where are you?
No, where did I go? Just into the song.
Yeah.
Like I'm just trying to go, I'm not even trying, I just go back into where I was when I wrote it or what it means, and then I'm just singing about that. But like after gigs, I always feel like I'm a shell because like, you know, you talk to people and I just go, it was all on stage. Like there's nothing left now.
Yeah. All the energy I saved up for this very moment, gone.
You just released an EP.
I did.
Which is actually a
Anna.
part of a larger album, is that
It is.
correct?
Yep,
Oh my
yep.
gosh. So what is the main themes of your EP, and what is something that we can expect from your album?
Well, the EP, so it was a really weird release strategy for me, actually. It was like I wrote these 6 songs together and then we recorded 6 of them together and I was like, cool, I'll do like 1 EP, then 2 EPs and put it on vinyl as like part of the Limelight situation, the Limelight RSA Arena Award that I won for 2023.
Yeah.
Because you're a 2024 winner.
Yeah.
Congratulations. But yes, so it was going to be 2 EPs on a vinyl that has now turned into like an EP that's part of a whole album. But these 6 songs were like just written sort of in the same few months, like at the start of last year. And they're all just kind of like, I don't know, songs about like how hectic my life had been the year before and like a few of the sort of things that had come up. So it was like some challenging friendships and like some sort of like painful feelings of like Alps is on that EP, which is like, am I making the right choice? How do I make my life slow down? Which is the title track for the whole album.
Yeah.
Which is just about like burnout and stress and you know, wanting to live a full life,
Yeah,
but also
a really relatable song. That one was
thank
like
you.
straight.
Yeah, it was. I remember writing that in the bath actually, because it was like the first time that I'd had a moment to just like sit down, take a second for myself, and be like, oh man, like what is this feeling? Like why do I feel so awful? Why do I feel so stressed? Like why am I trying to juggle so much? But like also if I don't juggle all these things, like I won't do the things that I want to do for the rest of my life. Like
Yeah.
I'll get to 80 and just be so disappointed with the time that I had, which is like a pretty heavy theme, I suppose. But yeah, the album I feel like is like, it's not that the songs are about that in particular, but they add up to that feeling. I think like when you look at the rest of the songs, they all sort of like make that feeling of like stress and like existential kind of like dread. Yeah. I didn't want to say dread. You said dread, but it's existential dread. It's like, I feel like I'm going through an existential crisis and just like trying to figure out all the reasons why and how to make them fit together so I can still have friendships and build relationships and like, you know, have a job that's fulfilling and see my family and do all of the things that life should do while like managing my mental health, I guess.
I guess seeing is believing.
Well, you've got a song coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
15th.
It's
Week and a half.
22nd of August.
Oh, 22nd? Oh
Yeah.
my God. Okay. That's exciting.
Yeah, it's a part of a bigger EP as well called What's My Age. And I mean, it's similar in themes of like, how am I spending my time?
Yeah.
Like, I'm aging quite
Quickly.
quickly. It's ironic to say.
going
As a young
fast,
person, I know it's ironic to show signs of worry about aging. I think a lot of people roll your eyes at it, but we all feel it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like it's just how we're wired, you know, to worry about our time being spent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this EP. I feel like a lot of the songs I've released in the past, or just the ones that have come out as singles, tend to be very like love songs, like me crushing on someone.
Oh,
And these are all like my like proudest songs, sung like thematically. I'm talking about my family and my relationships with dearest friends and people I've lost and people that I have had to detach from in order to grow up and be a bigger, better person. So it's definitely like a nice little wrapped present of a part of my life. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think that'll be out in like October.
Had a dream that you were mine. I've had that dream 1,000 times.
It's so exciting.
Who'd you record with?
Dan Carroll at RADA.
Yep. Brilliant. How'd you find that?
Dan was fantastic to work with. It was like super, just the right environment. I think at the time I was kind of going through a change with band and who I was working with, like as instrument wise. And a friend of mine just said, you've got the songs, just go into the studio and like bring your friends in to play, like who you think are wonderful players. And I just did that. And Dan was just so patient with the whole process of working with a whole bunch of people who technically like haven't really played together before. So there was, it was a longer process, but it was really fun in the studio because we got to hear how other people interpreted the songs and not necessarily how they've been played 100 times. So, I couldn't recommend him enough in terms of, and he's just, he takes the song as a whole, you know, like not jumping in and going, it's gonna sound like this. He just like lets it happen.
Yeah, right.
And then at the end, he like takes a big look at the whole picture and then carves out the song. And I think that's like, that might be the perfect way to approach it because I also am like that. I just want to throw ideas at it and see what sticks.
Yeah.
And
because you know,
there are
like,
some things that didn't.
No, well, sometimes they do not. I feel like songs like demand certain things. I don't know if you ever feel like that. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Where like you kind of have an idea for a song and maybe it's wrong, because once you start like the recording process, you realize like, oh, the song is just like begging for this, or like it's desperate for this kind of drum sound, or it's like desperate to like have some kind of whimsical freaking noise over here or whatever it is. Like, I don't know, but I feel like once you get in the studio and you're working with people who can facilitate a little bit of like getting you to that direction, you realize, oh my God, I get this song now, you know?
Absolutely. I think you've like Ryan Brennan is very good at that as well.
He is.
You worked with him as well. I remember
He's
like
awesome.
we did a whole song and we were like done, and then we both went, but it feels like it needs strings, right? And then we went, let's get strings.
That's what Ryan said about the EP. He was like, I think strings actually. And so yes, we did get the strings. Which one was that for? Was that for Lyrebird? Did you
Shiny Thing. I don't know if you've heard that one.
Yeah, I have. It's a beautiful song.
Yeah, it's got like
Oh yeah, it does.
violin all through it.
Did Claudie do that?
Yeah, Claudia. Yeah.
Yep. Brilliant. No, that's good.
Yeah, it was really special. He's really good at that, I think. Yeah, but what else do you think songs call for? I want to know.
Just like, I don't know. Sometimes I write a song and think it's like a totally different thing to what it ends up being. Like, like, so Headlights is one of those, Out of the Headlights, which is a song that I released in October and is on this album, is one that I was like, in my head, I knew what it sounded like. I was like, this is like a Phoebe Bridgers song. Like I wrote it like that.
Yeah.
And when I took it to Ryan, I was like, oh, nah. What? Like it took us like 3 or 4 goes. We re-recorded the song a few times actually, because like we were both just like, this isn't right. Like it's not meant to feel like that. It's like there's something like missing from it emotionally or whatever. And so we kind of like gave it a couple of months and then went back to it, re-recorded it the way that it was meant to be, and it's kind of turned more into like a folk rock song.
Still does Phoebe Bridgers proud, I'm sure.
Look, if Phoebe likes it, I'll be pretty happy. But like, yeah, and then when we play it live, it's even more than that. It's like got quite a lot of energy, even though it's like still real slow and intimate, and it's got strings and things like that. So yeah, I don't know, that song just demanded some like more crunchy guitars and heavier drums, and yeah, I don't know why though, like energy or something, I'm not sure.
It's funny, like the process of being in the studio and knowing a song isn't working, and then I think there's like an inner battle of being like, do I scrap this and start again? Like what gave you kind of the confidence to do it for that song?
Oh, I've got no confidence in anything. It's more like, there's like, this is terrible because it's terrible, and then above that it's like, this is terrible because I hate myself. I don't know if that should be on camera or not. It's so sad.
It's good to be able to distinguish those thoughts.
I can distinguish them. And so for whatever reason, Headlights was like one of those songs where I was like I was under the threshold. I was like, no, this isn't working because it's not working. Not because I'm self-conscious or because I'm like thinking that there's an issue with my voice or whatever. Like if there's ever any vocal things, I'm like, you've got to leave that. You're too like self-conscious of things. You just have to send it to someone else and say, do you like this? And if they say yes, too bad. You're putting it out there. You know what I mean? But then the other stuff is like I feel like I know enough now where I can distinguish between those two parts of me or whatever.
Yeah, totally.
So I don't know.
Oh, those are hard voices to
They're
talk down.
rude. They're freaking rude.
Oh, they're crazy up
I don't
there.
know. Do you get them as well? You got the voices? You hear the
Hey,
voices?
I'm sure we've all got the voices.
Every artist has like a pretty harsh critic, I reckon, because otherwise they wouldn't be doing.
I would say so as well.
They wouldn't be working so hard to get to the point that they're at, you know?
On that, when I just was thinking about it, like with when a song needs more, I had this one song that I did with the band, and for just a novelty, you know Hector Moulay, he had a variety show at Mojo's.
Yeah.
And I went, I'm just gonna like make a choir for that show, like, and they'll sing some of my songs. And so I got all my friends, and we all had a choir sing one of my songs. And for some reason, just how we arranged it, it just was like, wow, this is how this song has always meant to be, like with a choir.
Right.
So on one of the songs that's coming on my EP, like we
re-record.
we did it with a choir as well. And I just think it's sometimes it's kind of serendipitous how like life moves you in ways to think
Yeah.
of things. So, if you had, I think maybe life moved you in a way to scrap a song so that it came out the way it is, because Out of the Headlights is really stunning, and it's just like, well, I haven't heard it in any other way. So
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
I can't hear it any other way now, but yeah, at the time, maybe I should send you the original demo.
That could be fun.
That could be fun, and you'd be like, ugh, no, no, you probably like it. You probably like
I
it.
would
It's
like
very
it.
pretty. What are you doing for the Limelight Award? Because you.
Well, I'm a runner-up recipient.
Yeah.
We get like 1,500, and we've
Sick.
done. I had a little gig with here, and this is kind of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your 1,500? That is money.
No, it's for that one onto the EP as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
How's it been working with Atable Records? Is that how you pronounce it?
Oh, my new manager.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've got new management.
Yes,
Is that your first release? So the EP will be the first release with.
It's not on the
Atable?
record. It's not on a label. It's still independent.
Is Oscar is managing you?
Yeah, Oscar is like starting up his records, and he's been managing me. It's fantastic working with Oscar. He's like, again, all the hats you have to wear as a musician, like
Yeah, I
all the
know.
emails you have to send, all the like.
Social media manager, the PR person,
insane.
the press release writer,
Yeah, and as soon as you
you're
have someone else
everything.
to do it, I don't know, I just have such an appreciation.
Yeah.
And I go like, that is so worth it, because it means I can spend a little bit more of my time writing songs and doing what makes me actually really happy, which is the creative things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's nice, I think, to have someone just in your corner backing you, like, without any other
Totally.
intention of, like, I believe in this person.
Absolutely.
Because they're not making money. Like, they're, like, most of the small managers in our,
In the scene, no.
in the scene, they're
Yeah.
not making heaps of coin or anything. So it's like, you know, they back you because they just believe in you
Yeah.
and because they love your music. And I think like that has kept me going for a long time with Mark, with my manager, because it's just like, I'm like, oh, I do this for him. Like my, you know,
It's funny that
fan
sometimes,
daddy.
well, sometimes making music's like that. It's easier to do it for someone else, and as solo
I think so.
artists, it's a real challenge, because
Yeah.
you, like, sometimes it feels a bit narcissistic and
It
egotistical
does.
singing songs about yourself,
Yeah.
or like
Why is my
promoting
voice
yourself.
any more
Like, listen to
important?
my song.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's hard with like obviously the climate of the world.
Yeah.
It's an internal challenge, and then if you have other people in your corner, like if you've got managers and you've got bandmates and you've got people who want the songs and like relate to the songs, and they're
Yeah.
going, I can't wait for you to release that. That is
that
like,
feels good.
It feels good, and it
bloody
also
good.
it's just like a reason to do it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think that it's super motivating when other people are, and especially if they relate to the, like, they think there's purpose in them,
Yeah.
like feel connected to the music, and it helps them. I think that's a really nice reason to,
Yeah.
you're like, okay, like I'm doing this for them.
Yeah.
It's not all about me anymore.
Since I got a band back, because I didn't have a band at the second half of last year, and now I have a new band. And since I started working with a band again, that's how I've been feeling, where I'm like, oh my God, can't freaking wait to make music. Like, can't,
Yes.
like, I love hanging out with my friends, and I love showing these new songs to these people, and I love, like, you know, hearing this, and like, I don't know, like once you, yeah, you're exactly right. Once you start working with people and like feeling like there's a team around the music that you're making, when they all came in, it was way more of like I'm just like spending the day with my friends, and we've got, like, instead of just hanging out, we've got an objective to the hangout. Do you know what I mean? There's like a kind of a goal. Yeah, activity day. Arts and crafts. And
That costs an arm and a leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's my jargon?
So, what is coming up for you that you want people to go to, listen to, look out for? What's the next few months for Anna Schneider?
Things to look out for. We've got a new single called What's My Age on August 22nd.
Hell yeah, baby.
And then we're showcasing at Wham Festival on the 20th of September. That'll be full band. And then launching the EP in October. So keep an eye out for that one.
Very exciting.
And there'll be a launch to go with that one. We haven't played a big headline show in a while, so stay tuned.
I'm tuning in. Locking in.
And for you, Angie, what is there?
Similar things, I think, actually, because I'm playing Wham as well. And we'll release the rest of the How Do I Make My Life Slow Down album on vinyl, thanks to RAC Arena. And what else is happening? A single next month, Rome, which I'm really excited about. And then, yeah, just playing shows, playing Whamfest, playing a headline show at Mojo's on November 14th.
Hey,
I'm looking forward to it.
similar release trajectories.
Oh, trajectory.
Are we the
twins.
same person?
I think maybe we are. Two blondes, two blue eyes.
Only
down
two
the
between
barrels.
us.
A couple of cyclopses. Anyway, sorry, what are we doing? Thanks for having us.
So yeah,
guys.
thank you RAC for giving us some time together.
Yeah, the arena, RC Arena, baby.
RAC!
See you on the field.
See you on the field.
Yes.
We could do better than that.
I thought